A leader is the one who knows the way and who goes the way and who shows the correct way. And it's just not a role, but it's a massive goal leading to the success. Today, we are so fortunate to have such a characteristic leader, Mr. Nuwan Vithanage, who is the Chief Finance Officer for SoftLogic Life Insurance PLC. Very good morning, Mr. Nuwan Vithanage.
Very good morning to you.
So thank you very much for this time, and we really appreciate for these allocations.
My pleasure.
So to initiate up this, could you please share with us about your this leadership and your career journey, and what helped you to become into this massive position today?
Just to share my journey, so I born and brought up from Anuradhapura. I schooled at St. Joseph's College, Anuradhapura until my O level. For my A levels, I went to Central College in Anuradhapura. So I was fortunate to basically to enter to the university with a good results from A level. So then, while I was at university at year three, so I went to KPMG Sri Lanka to get a practical exposure and. After my completing my practical training, I was fortunate to join to one of the entity in one of the leading conglomerate in Sri Lanka. And thereafter, I joined to SoftLogic Life, and long way to go. So I am here now here.
Yes, a lot to grab about. So thank you. So I believe that you have a strong team behind you.
Yes.
So how do you first do the collaboration with your team?
Yeah. So I personally feel leaders' face is defined by team. One of the secret I do is that I have secret month and my team is knows that I wanted to have my deputy better than me always. I'm telling that he is talented than me. Open. What is the logic behind that is that when you have the deputy better than yourself, automatically you will have a very strong team. Because when you have a strong team, that's the team that deliver, and that's why I told that leaders' space is defined by team. To collaborate with, I have my own ways, and so they can reach me. I have very performance-driven culture, and something I really encourage them to think differently, innovative mindset, and do everything in passionate way. Because themselves feel okay doing passionate thing, motivate them, and think encourage them to think differently. Automatically culture builds in and nicely unique propositions creep in. So something I really enjoy while seeing those.
That's so insightful. So, like, what kind of strategies you have to use to motivate your team?
Now when we look at workforce is different. Something I always believe is that we need to understand their interests as well as their talent. And by identifying their interests and talent, we need to place them at right place. I personally believe when we place right person at right place, things will flow. And something I really encourage team to do is that always think differently. And that is a different art. I think God has given us a mind and thinking ability. So we should push our best effort to utilize that.
Yes.
When we develop our mindset to think differently, so automatically things will start happening. So
Yes.
innovation mindset and encouraging teams to think differently
Yes.
and placing them right place and having performance-based culture is having different kind of flexible working relationships and informal approach altogether. I think automatically team spirit and effectiveness will increase.
Yeah, that's greatly highlights the essence of your leadership. That's really great. So, yeah, we know that in leadership we have challenges, rewards, and drawbacks. The things. So, how do you, when you are facing in the overcoming the setbacks, what are the possible things and strategies you are following to overcome all the setbacks that you have?
I think I have my own way, and one of the greatest difficulty I face is that discovering myself. And back then, when I was doing my schooling and A levels, I saw the world as a banking as a career. That's the career I saw. So, and when I joined to KPMG Sri Lanka, so when I went to audits in listed entities, I realized, okay, look here, there is another world. So, and it's a different kind of people, different working environment, different industries. and hierarchy available and senior management, board of directors. Okay, then which got me to I think differently. Then I realized, okay, I want to find my version of profession. There is no way unless you find the way. That's a deliberation happen in myself every day, and it's not yet I would say finalized or found it. Every day I am developing myself. That's one of the biggest challenge I'm facing every day, but that's I'm happily living with that. And apart from that, everything else is all about business as usual. Something I didn't want to basically become another ordinary person because I want to be something different. I do something novel, something innovative. So that inspired me to do something extra, and that's the challenge I feel, and that's the opportunity as well. Ordinary person become extraordinary. So those are the few things. Other than that, I don't see anything as challenge.
So finally, to wrap up, so we would love to hear from you, like what advice can you give, like aspiring leaders like us to to make a meaningful life impacts.
Yeah. So I think I would like to give few advices. It's one of the thing is that be brilliant on basics. You might learn a lot of advanced theories, practices, but if you don't know your basics, you are struggling. And second thing is that you need to always value innovative mindset. I mentioned earlier also, so ordinary leader become extraordinary. You do something different. Third thing is that you need to have the clear focus on one goal. So something I really notice in recent times is that a lot of young people they change their goals. So because of very small benefits, and to achieve long-term purpose, so something extraordinary, you need to work hard. You need to have the patience. And other point is that you need to believe yourself. And sometimes times comes that we don't believe ourselves. So that's okay. But you need to every time work hard and create ability to believe yourself. Final thing is that you need to have the hunger and passion. Do everything passionate way and do everything with passion. So best still follow.
Thank you so much for that guidance for aspiring leaders like us.
Thank you very much.
So, Mr. Nuwan, once again, thank you so much for this insightful and experience and your guidance that you shared with us. We really appreciate that, and it's a great time we had with you. So, we wish all the very best for your future success and the good health and for all the success in your eternal life.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
much.
Thank you. It's my great pleasure.